We just arrived in Toledo from Madrid. It was a half-hour train ride. Most of the people on our train were taking the bus because they wanted to avoid walking up the hill. And I guess that's it, so I'm glad we didn't take the bus. So this is our first view of it. It's a medieval city, and it's surrounded by medieval walls. So we're just gonna wander around all day and take the train back to Madrid later on. This over here is the Alcazar with those towers up there. I guess every city in Spain has an Alcazar. That means the Moors were here. There's history of the Muslims, Jews, and Christians living here, I guess, peacefully and at the same time. So that's a little unusual, but some uplifting news there.
So we walked up the hill, and this is the view that we have. Alright, so we're at this scary ledge right here, which makes us a little uncomfortable. But here's another viewpoint. When we first started our video, we were down there. And now look at us, all the way at the top.
Up there we have the Alcazar. And here we have a cool wooden building. The best view is this way. This is our first glimpse of the cathedral, which we're gonna go to now. It's weird that you can't see the cathedral from like most parts. This is the first time we've seen it, and we've been here for like a couple hours already. And it's, you know, the dominant structure here, so it's weird that you can't really see it from everywhere. And this town isn't that big. You can walk across the whole old town in 45 minutes. Just entered the cathedral.
We're in a really cool restaurant right now. We don't know the year that all this was built, but it was excavated out and kind of refurbished. And now we're underground. It's pretty awesome looking. If you look over here, you'll see that there's a bunch of swords. Toledo has been a traditional sword-making, steel-working center since about 500 BC. Toledo steel is famed for its very high-quality alloy. So they're like selling swords left, right, and sideways here.
And knives.
And knives, yeah, kitchen knives too. So
we're now in the Iglesia del Salvador. It's a little small and modest compared to the other one, but that's okay. The sign out front, interestingly, said that this used to be a mosque. It was originally built as a mosque, which you can see up here.
Mm-hmm.
And but it said that now, of greater significance, there are scenes depicting the life of Christ.
Yes.
I thought that was interesting. Little jab there.
Yes. One thing I really like about Toledo is how they exposed all the walls, the old school walls. I don't know if they do that because the walls just broke apart, or if they do that for the look. It's probably a combo of the two. I mean, that looks so awesome. It's really everywhere that you look, you see that. Then all the streets are really super narrow and stone like this. Toledo's doors are pretty epic. There's another epic door down there. And here. And the best part about this is Justin and I are just walking around, just allowing ourselves to get lost in the alleyways. And it's just surprise after surprise of little alleyways. It's a really beautiful city. Alright, we're in another church. It's called Iglesia de los Jesuitas.
Very accurate.
Alright, so we climbed up the tower of the church, and this is the view that we get. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
We're in between the two towers now.
Yeah.
Over here's the Alcazar.
Catwalk way.
And this is the cathedral that we were in before. This like yellowish color on the hills back here is kind of like what I would think of with Spain.
Yeah, same here. Justin and I are being such tourists right now. We're on a tourist train called Toledo Train Vision, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a guided tour of 40 minutes around Toledo. And it's like a little train on wheels. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Oh my goodness! Isn't that beautiful? You awake?
Yeah.
Alright, so our choo-choo train bus is taking a break for our photo opportunity. But we're gonna make it a video opportunity. Holy Toledo. This place is pretty cool. There's someone ziplining there.